Last night I walked into our bedroom and my 12-year-old son was reading in his room and my 10-year-old daughter was reading in bed in her room, and I just tucked our 8-year-old son, who's in second grade, into bed. And I walked into our bedroom and my wife was crying and she asked me if I'd seen the news. And we hugged for a little while. Obviously I had seen the news. It hadn't immediately hit me what had happened. I was still processing it. Anyway, today I was going to post a video about what you need to do before you set up your LLC, but in light of everything that happened yesterday, the horrific events in Texas, I just didn't feel like that was something that was appropriate. And as I mentioned, I'm a dad and a husband, and I've got 3 wonderful children who I can't imagine my life without. And my 2 youngest children, my daughter and my youngest son, are the same ages as the children that were senselessly murdered yesterday. So I'm sad, incredibly sad about what happened in Texas yesterday, but I'm also incredibly angry that we live in a country where we can allow this to happen. We're supposed to be the greatest country in the world. I don't feel that way, and I haven't felt that way for a long time. I read today, as I was looking through the news this morning, that the boy that committed these crimes, and let's be honest, I know he was 18, but an 18-year-old is still a boy in my mind. He lawfully purchased these guns on his 18th birthday. He walked into a store and lawfully purchased these guns. No waiting period, no permit, no training required, no insurance necessary to purchase these guns. No hurdles at all to him purchasing 2 assault rifles. I guess one was an assault rifle, maybe one was a handgun. I'm not quite sure what he purchased. I know at least one of them was a military style assault rifle. As long as he passed a simple background check and was 18 years old. And evidently, Governor Abbott in Texas recently changed the age from 21 to 18 to make it easier for 18-year-olds to purchase weapons. So, I know that a majority of the country agrees that gun legislation is necessary, but there are 50 senators in Congress who are being funded by the NRA, and rather than lose power and doing what's right, by doing what's right, they want to hold on to power and allow these senseless acts to continue. And refuse to let legislation, common sense legislation that would make it more difficult for a kid like this kid yesterday to go into a Walmart and buy a gun. And I hear the argument from people who say that people that want to get guns illegally are going to get them anyway. And yeah, that's probably true. But it's not going to be easy, and it's not going to be legal. With common sense restrictions in place, it's just going to make it more difficult. And the NRA and the guns rights advocates, their answer Let's put guns, or let's put armed guards in schools. Seriously, let's think about that a second. Armed guards in schools. That's where we want our kids going. We want our kids going to schools where they're greeted by armed guards. That's the society we want to live in. That's not the answer. And it's clearly not working because there have been 27, you can Google this, I just did this morning, shootings, school shootings, not just shootings, school shootings so far in the first 5 months of 2022. 27 school shootings. And this doesn't count the shooting in Buffalo just a couple weeks ago at the grocery store, because that was a grocery store shooting, I guess. So I don't know what else to say about this, but I know that today I did not want to talk about LLCs. And many of you who follow me here on YouTube probably know that my family is moving to Portugal in July. And when I get asked by my friends and my family members, why are you moving to Portugal? Well, there are lots of reasons. One of them just happens to be we want to allow our children to grow up in a society where they don't have to live in fear that some shooter is going to come in and shoot up their school. So I have a platform here on YouTube, and I'm probably going to lose some subscribers here with this video. I know a lot of you out there that do follow me. I can see the statistics. YouTube shows it to you. I know a lot of you probably are in favor of no gun rights or no gun restrictions. But that doesn't matter. What matters are the lives of the 20 children and 1 adult. I think, I'm not sure the exact numbers, but the lives of the people and the children that we lost yesterday. What matters are the lives of the hundreds of other people that we've lost in the past several years at these school shootings, and the countless other people that we're going to continue to lose if we don't do something to change the gun laws in America. So I urge you, if you take nothing away from this video, to call your senator, call your U.S. senator, both of them, and urge them to do something, to take action, and pass some sensible gun control legislation. Let some good come out of this enormous tragedy that happened yesterday. So, thank you.